Hello, this is Black Red Soul, and welcome to my review of NXT that aired on the 2nd of October? Phone's not nearby. Can't figure that out. Okay. Smash Brothers. I received it nice and early. So, yes, I'm watching this, but I'm a little bit distracted by this Smash Brothers. But yes. But I did manage to concentrate on Bayley versus Charlotte, the rematch. Yeah, rematch from the NXT TakeOver match. Charlotte was victorious, retained her title, and again, she retains, which she should do. Of course, this wasn't as good as the pay-per-view match. Well, I say pay-per-view, get it for free on the network for $9.99, even though it's been delayed in this country. But regardless, good solid opener of a match by anybody's definition. And then on Raw we had Rosa and Layla. And we had a handicap match between Brie, Bella, Eva and Cameron. This is women's wrestling, and I can't wait till these divas come up onto the main roster to do some good matches. Oh, they're so good. This is such a good, just solid match. As I say, not as extravagant as the pay-per-view, but for just like a weekly show match, fantastic. Really, really good opening. Well done, girls. And I love Bayley so much. So much. Unfortunately, we don't get a match with Kenta / Hideo Itami. It's meant to be a one-on-one with Victor, but it just turns into the Ascension beating down Hideo. That's it. Just gets beaten up by those two. It's not exactly a squash because these are two big men beating you down. So anyone getting attacked by these two guys, it's not really bad for you to sort of lose them. And it wasn't a match, it was just a sort of beat down, so continue this feud apparently. And then we've got Enzo and Big Kaz training up the hairdresser. They got fired because they spilt hair removal cream on Fifi. It's a stupid storyline, but I enjoy it. Enzo, Big Kaz, enjoyable characters, bit of comedy. Nothing wrong with that. And you can teach that. Like the guys, one more summit. Missed the button. Baron Corbin comes out, hits the end of days, wins. Don't care about him. We got the Vaudevillains versus some jobber tag team. Vaudevillains win. Suppose they're just building them up again because they lost the tag team tournaments. They're probably the most likely people to go against Lucha Dragon. So, just showing them off, and they added an airplane spin to their finish just to make it slightly different. Then you get the Sheamus roll, and then the senton bomb off the top rope. Yeah, standard match, not bad match. Other tag team could be alright with practice, but they were just the jobbers. And it is main event time, which is Tyson Kidd versus Adrian Neville for the title. If Tyson Kidd loses, he'll never ever get another shot against Adrian Neville with the title. These guys, no matter how many times they've wrestled, they always pull something crazy out. Tyson comes up with this new move where he gets him and basically throws him over his shoulder head first, but then spins into a suplex. Beautiful. Some crazy spots from the top rope. Tyson Kidd goes for a sunset powerbomb. Delivers it. But Neville manages to flip round onto his feet and then deliver hesitation drop kick. Some just brutal kicks, lots of chopping to the chest. Oh my god. And Adrian Neville delivers the sickest powerbomb I have seen to Tyson Kidd. Literally dropping him right on his neck. I thought he was almost going to spike him with it. Good match. Titus O'Neil for no reason whatsoever is just like in the front row, and as one point, the action spills out. Adrian Neville goes to get in, and Tyson like pulls him down. Sami Zayn then out of nowhere, just hell of a kick to Titus O'Neil, and he is out of it. And then he's encouraging Neville to get back in the ring. He does. Tyson takes the advantage, but Neville manages to counter, and of course, Red Arrow, done. No more title opportunities for Titus O'Neil. Well, hopefully none for him, but none for Tyson Kidd. And then we've got Sami Zayn, who encouraged Adrian Neville. God, I'm getting my names mixed up now. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Sami Zayn encouraged Neville to get back in the ring, back into the fight and win it, because he wants to take that title from Neville, and I cannot wait for a singles between these two. Crowd were really hostile against Neville. I don't know if that's because of what happened at TakeOver, but they didn't seem this hostile last week, but that's probably because he was against Titus O'Neil and the crowd could not give a shit about him and preferred any of the NXT guys over him, and Tyson is getting quite a follow into him. Loved him on Raw. Just let him wrestle on Raw, for God's sake. Yeah, amazing, amazing match. Looks like we're definitely heading towards Sami Zayn versus Adrian Neville, which I cannot wait for. What's next for Tyson Kidd? I don't know. Unless he's going to have a mini feud with Sami Zayn and Titus is going to go with Adrian Neville. If not, I don't know. Because he can't go for the title anymore against Adrian Neville, so that feud is kind of not able to happen. But when Sami is going for Neville, then who does that leave? I keep saying Titus, I think. Tyson Kidd. So yeah, maybe he'll just have some new guy to go against, which I'd quite like, a new program, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, let me know your thoughts of NXT. I thought this was a good show. It's definitely a come down after NXT TakeOver. We're sort of finding some new threads to start following. We've got our tag team titles seem to be going to be Vaudevillains versus Lucha Dragons. Kenta Hideo Itami is got his storyline with the Ascension, where he's just getting beaten down. Oh yeah, I've actually missed that backstage segment. Funaki. Funaki? Yes. Funaki gets his... No, he's talking to Hideo in the back. Ah! Sorry, my cat's just going crazy. Hideo in the back and is like going to partner up with him, so it looks like they're going to have a little mini tag team, which is fine. He was brought back to like be his spokesperson because he had gone for a while. So that'll be fine. And yeah, Enzo's backstage segments, fine, funny stuff. Baron Corbin, just the starting off squash matches you get. I don't think the Vaudevillains really needed a squash match, but I suppose giving them some wins is necessary. And yeah, amazing Divas match to start off the show. So that's twice now that Charlotte's beaten Bayley, so where that feud is going to carry on, I have to assume. And I think Sasha Banks is going to get involved, because she's the boss. So, until next time, TT. Ugh. Come on, Moral. You can do it. So, until next time, TT, look at the camera. Look, the camera's up there. There it is. TTFN. Silly cat. Missed the button. Moral, do you mind?